My name is Enolia, and this is my challenge is the weight of the past. I wanted to explain what deep emotional pressure and suffering is from a different perspective. Because most people do not understand it, and most people do not know why they suffer. I want you to think about the ship. Imagine you were a ship who is pulled down by anchors, the past. And sometimes these anchors are very hidden in human psyche, and sometimes they're coming from generations of pain, challenges, and hurdle that they've never actually been overcame, that have been, in a way, passed on, bypassed, ignored. And you are trying with all these anchors to move forward in life. And it's 100 times harder than anybody else who is not pulled down by them. People move through life easy when they know how to resolve challenges. But the ones who do not, they're like have to carry these huge and heavy anchors with them to do anything. And this is exhausting mentally, emotionally, destroys relationships, destroys careers, and at some point, physically. And we're wondering today why all these kind of diseases happen to even children or to younger adults is because the body cannot take this pressure, this emotional pressure of carrying over and over again these anchors up and down. Some people are even afraid to move because they know they feel trapped by them, but they're even afraid to move forward because they know they're going to fail. They know that they're not going to be able to accomplish anything they want. So the weight of this past determines how your future is going to be. And this is why it is so important to use the right formula to overcome these challenges. Not only to be able to break these anchors and move forward, to be able not to catch others while other challenges may appear, which is very possible. They can appear, of course. It's normal for challenges in life to appear. But without a formula to beat this, the past is going to take you down and take your future down. And if you understand suffering from this point of view, now there is only one choice. Sit there and suffer, tied up by anchors, or cut them and move forward. If you succeed to cut them and move forward, these are not going to keep your children down later on. They're not going to keep your family down later on because everybody's going to come to you like they came to me and said, how did you do it? We want to know it too. How did you do it? Of all people, a single mom and a woman. How did you do it? Does it work for me? Of course, it works for anybody. So at some point when I did not know how to cut off these anchors and to let go of a pain of my past, I thought it was something wrong with me. I was extremely conflicted. I hating myself. I was angry all the time, explosive. I felt that there is a lot of potential inside me, but I did not know how to uncover it. I was crying for myself, for what a loser I am. But I wasn't the loser. I was really trying to make it with all those anchors tied up to me. I don't want anybody to pay the price that I have paid. 3 decades of my life, horrible diseases that I had to reverse. Thank God I was able to, because I got out of this emotional situation soon enough. And the tremendous amount of pain that I have felt, not only as a child tied up by these anchors, not knowing why, but as a parent seeing my child tied up by these anchors. I don't want anybody to feel this way ever, because nobody deserves this. But on the other side, if you're listening to this, you can make a difference, not to normalize this kind of pain and think that it's okay. And it starts with us not normalizing this and cut off those anchors of that weight of a past as soon as possible so we can design our own future. And it doesn't matter if it's at the age of 60 or 70. Doesn't matter. I always say, if you have one more day to live, you have one more day to be happy, even if you've never experienced happiness before. Don't stay stranded in invisible weights and anchors of a past that stop you from living your life the way you want. It's not normal. It shouldn't be for us or for our children. You're listening to My Challenge is podcast with Anna Lanier. If you have a challenge in life, and if you would like to get the answer for free, make sure you go to mychallengeis.org for your free answer.